YouTube, guess what we got for you today? We got a brand new Galaxy Note 2, and it kills me to do this, but it's drop test time. So we have a brand new Galaxy Note 2 here for you. It's a device a lot of people are excited about. The Galaxy S3 did break open basically in our previous drop test. This one has a similar build and it is heavier and bigger. Let's see how it holds up in our drop test. We want to make this the most realistic drop test possible, so I just want to explain the philosophy for you really quickly. First, we're going to be letting it fall out of the pocket as naturally as possible at 2 feet 6 inches. Then from there, I'm going to raise it up to my chest at around 4 feet and we're going to let it drop as well. Finally, we're going to end with it dropping from my ear, which is around 5 foot 6 inches. All of these drops combined will portray the most realistic drop scenario possible. Now we're going to do the first drop from 2 feet 6 inches. So it actually did really well. It just hit it on the side here. We can see a little bit of damage obviously to the exterior bezel, but the display is still working, everything's intact. So it looks like it fared really well for the first drop test. It's time for the second part of the drop test. We're going to be dropping it from around 4 feet of the chest. So here goes. Ooh. Okay. Oh wait, so the battery fell out obviously. Poor Galaxy Note 2, man. I'm so sorry. Alright, so yeah, obviously the case is fine. In terms of the display, yeah, it wasn't compromised. Where's the point of impact here? So obviously that's the first point of impact, and just a little bit here to the left. But, you know, in terms of how it feels in the flex and everything, it does appear to be stronger than the S3, so I won't be surprised if it doesn't break. The display's still intact, there's no cracking on it whatsoever, and just a few minor scuffs to the periphery. So for the second drop test from 4 feet, it's held up remarkably well. So the Galaxy Note 2 has held up really well so far. Now it's the moment of truth. We're going to be dropping it from 5 feet 6 inches. Let's see how it goes. Ooh. You know what? Even though the battery just loves to fall out, really sorry Galaxy Note 2, my little precious. Really sorry to do this to you, baby. You know, it's still in great shape, guys. 5 foot 6 inches, where the Galaxy S3 fractured already twice. There's no cracking to the display, just a few minor scuffs on the side. You know, really impressed with the Galaxy Note 2. It's held up remarkably well. There's nothing wrong with it at all, and the display's totally working. YouTube, great news! Galaxy Note 2 held up really well. We dropped it 3 times. Some pretty hard impacts, no cracking of the display, just a little bit of scratches and scuffing to the side. So we have to hand it to Samsung. It looks like they really improved on the build quality for this one. It's Android Authority here, bringing you the world's first drop test of the Galaxy Note 2.